Hi there. I'm Tits. Now get the fuck out. You can call me Tits for short. I have a confession to make. Well, maybe not so much of a confession, more of a declaration. As you can see by the number of views and subs I have, I'm new at this. So I guess it's no surprise that I'm a YouTube virgin. Therefore, I would like to thank you and welcome you to my channel. I wanted to take some time in my first presentation to thank some of my favorite people on YouTube for the fantastic work that they do. Blair White, Jeff and Memory Holiday, Crouten T, Sargon, Shiwan Head, and Armored Skeptic are just a few of the wonderfuls. I owe Mundane Matt a special thanks for this video though. I recently went back in his shows and found his episode in which he defined Tits or GTFO. Most of you already know what this means, but not everyone's aware. I love the definition that he came up with, and I will link his video below so that you can check it out for yourself. For those of you that are unaware, I'm going to try and paraphrase it. Tits, or get the fuck out, is a way of confronting attention seekers, usually females, in online chat forums. I'm about to get a bit remedial here. For that, I apologize to those of you who are in the know. Bear with me, though, for the sake of those who don't know. Online forums are enjoyed in no small way because of their anonymity. With this anonymity comes a fair amount of androgyny as well. Without knowing a contributor's real name, we also have no idea what their gender is. Yes, there are exceptions. We all know the contributor who uses their real name as a chat handle, or the person that uses their gender in their handle. The beauty is, even with those folks, we still don't really know. The old joke about the hot chick in the dating chat room really being a fat guy in his basement didn't come out of thin air, you know. I love this aspect. I think this anonymity is fantastic. People tend to say whatever's on their mind without self-censoring, which leads to a lot of fun. When we know who we're talking to, we unintentionally have a tendency to not say what we're actually thinking. It's human nature to try and avoid conflicts, unless you're an asshole. No one enjoys being attacked for their views. So we hold back our real views until we're in a safe space where our views are shared by a majority of the folks. The topics of chat forums, as we all know, can be as varied as a dedication to a specific game, to a favorite color of socks, or to the best flavor of Jolly Ranchers. In every forum, you'll always find a shitlord who is just there to poke everyone else with a sharp stick. Inevitably, Lord Shit manages to find one person in the room who ends up getting butthurt and self-identifying as a potato. This ruins the forum for a bit. It brings a lot of hyperbole and smartassery. It just kind of brings everybody down. Occasionally, though, an individual will enter a forum, regardless of the forum topic, for the sole purpose of demanding attention at all costs. In a very real and stereotypical way, this individual is almost exclusively female. Her, air quote, look at me antics eventually lead to other members demanding that she show her tits or get the fuck out. It's primarily a way of telling this person to shut up so that everybody else can get back to the topic at hand. More often than not, these attention whores, as I like to call them, will actually post pics to the forum of their boobs. Yeah, I just said that. Pics of their boobs. So, attention whore? Not really that far off. Tits, or get the fuck out, is a crash approach to these persons. But in my humble opinion, it's totally deserved. Any chick who has such low self-esteem that she will comply and show her tits is someone that isn't in the forum for the reasons that everyone else is. Any female who is so starved for male attention, she deserves to be stung a little bit for her behavior. Now, not all women who get hit with a tits or get the fuck out are attention starved. Some are just SJWs who don't like the direction a forum conversation went. The butthurt individual I referenced earlier? Yeah. Most of the time, though, that potato ends up being a feminazi. We'll get to those more later. Anyone who is so tied up in their personal crusade that they get insulted by the conversations in a forum also deserves to get stung a little bit. Attention-seeking and personal crusades are both types of behavior that completely undermine the idea behind anonymous, and thus androgynous, forums. The other participants in the forum aren't discussing their gender. They don't care about your gender. Tits, or get the fuck out. So here I am. I'm a woman. I have tits. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to be using my channel to explore and comment on some of this social justice warrior shit that's polluting intelligent thought. I'm also going to be using my channel to throw out some random ideas, thoughts, conversations for you to discuss amongst yourselves. Some of my contributions are going to be completely sarcastic. Some a bit facetious. Some of them I'm actually going to put some thought into, and you might even say that they make sense. Some stuff is bound to be total nonsense. The thing is, you're just going to have to tune in to see what's going on. I'm intending to do a special boob of the week, or boobs as the case may be. Sometimes the boobs might be people. Sometimes it might just be a nice rack. You're not going to know if you don't subscribe, though. So, until the next production, probably later this week, I want to thank, again, some folks for their inspiration. Monday Matt, Blair White, the Armored Skeptic, his lovely lady Shoe, Computing Forever, Sargon, Gavin McInnes, Bering, and his lovely Sugar Tits, and many more that I will get to in later episodes. Much love to all, and bye for now.